Hi there everybody, I'm Martin Tyler. Alan Smith is with me. Welcome to Turf Moor.
And Burnley.
It's Burnley today against Chelsea.
And Burnley line up today.
They've smartened up the ground a bit, but it's still got its original origins and stands named after former players like Jimmy McIlroy when they were Division 1 champions all those years ago. The claret and blue, it does smack of history, doesn't it?
It certainly does. I remember playing here for Leicester in the early 80s. My first game here, got a couple of goals, and not much has changed since, really. But the fans appreciate what their team is trying to do. They weren't too critical when they got relegated.
Thank you.
Yes, Chelsea are what you call new money in the game, although Roman Abramovich took over in 2003. But it's been pretty solid success and silverware since then, one or two exceptions.
Oh, they've had plenty to shout about, haven't they? I know some Chelsea fans do pine for the old days when the money wasn't behind the club, but they have had some fantastic days, nights to celebrate.
This is the Burnley lineup. Joe Hart starts in goal. Jack Cork starts with Jeff Hendrick in midfield. Chris Wood is the main striker today. Here's the Chelsea lineup. David Luiz plays with Antonio Rudiger in defence. Eden Hazard starts with Pedro in the wide positions. Morata is the sole. Shots on here. Well, they've got a corner out of that. A bit lucky, it was deflected. Put the corner in the middle. Going in for goal. Well, they've broken through here with a really good goal. And the celebrations reflect that. The supporters are going crazy. It's a terrific moment for the team. They have scored a really good goal.
Well, defensively, you could pick holes in it, but the way he attacked it, what a clinical finish.
Chelsea are ahead now.
Goal for Chelsea. Number 4, Cesc Fabregas.
Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Steven Defoe. An opponent around him, that's good screening of the football. Morata. It's a very good interception. Here's Conte. Cesc Fabregas on the attack here. And that's dealt with the problem. N'Golo Conte. He's got it away. Eden Hazard. Fabregas can really get at the opposition here. He's kept it out. A fine header, better save.
Yeah, he couldn't have connected any better with the header, but really good agility from that keeper.
And in it goes. And they get it away. Azpilicueta. Conte. Fabregas. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. Chance to the rescue, and how. So we'll restart with a throw-in. Pedro. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. Lennon going in as a group in midfield, not as individuals. Probing pass. Very straightforward save for the goalkeeper. Shots on! Maybe thinking a bit of the cameras, one for the photo album with that save.
Yeah, and I think his positioning made it easier than it might have been.
Corner taken by Eden Hazard. David Luiz! Goal! Off the post and in. Well, it got a bit of help from the inside of the post. but in it goes.
Well, that can be truly described as unstoppable when it goes in off the inside like that.
Let's see the replay now. Just widen the margin here to 2-0.
Chelsea. Number 30.
Jack Cork.
David Luiz.
Ben Mee. Player right at him, but he's kept the ball well. Now this is an interesting attack. And in it goes towards the far post. Defender did well to get to it, but hasn't really finished the job. Conte. That's Filiqueta. Morata. Alvaro Morata with Jorginho. Pedro! And that's it for Chelsea. That does extend their margin now at an important time.
There's a huge golfing class out there, Martin, and that's been shown by the scoreline.
Different angle on it here. Chelsea very much on top of their game.
For Chelsea. Number 11.
Jack Cork.
Pedro.
Stephen Defoe. Ben Mee. Morata. Here's Fabregas. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. It's the sort of service Morata wants. Oh, that's good defending. Here's a chance, goalkeeper exposed. Cleared away, well away from goal. Defended well. Now Fabregas. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. Conte! And he's put it in the net for Chelsea. Well, that's put them further in front and nicely taken.
Certainly was, and they seem to be heading for a comfortable lead here.
Well, sometimes games take a while to ignite. Not this one, not for this team. Wood. Jack Cork. Stephen Defoe. Chunk of added time here, 3 minutes.
A minimum of 3 minutes.
Says Fabregas. Morata. Conte. It's looking good, this move. Gudmundsson. Ward. Real shock to the scoreline here at half-time. Well, we wonder if the second half's going to be like the first, one-sided. Wood. Jack Cork. Trying to steer it through. Real chance. That did look like a real opening, but they've dealt with it. Trying to get away on the break, but that move was quickly broken up itself. Looking a problem until the clearance was made. Here's Fabregas. Eden Hazard. The ball's loose, but, well, they managed to dig themselves out of a pretty deep hole then. It was a great chance, I thought, but they're safe again. Well, the player that we're featuring here has done well. He's certainly been an influence on this first half.
I would be happy with that first 45 minutes. It was a good goal from him, good overall performance, actually.
And he's put it in for the goal. It's offside, that's what the assistant has said.
Well, when he looks back on that, I think he might be a bit disappointed because the striker seemed to time his run really well.
And they're going to make this change now. Oh, he's done well, he's got his goal from midfield.
Yeah, he's had a good, solid game. And passed the ball well, and got that goal, as you say. Well done.
Kovacic, slipped through. Still a chance in there off the goalkeeper. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. Well, it will be a throw-in. Gudmundsson. Ben Mee. Stephen Defour. David Luiz. We've reached the hour mark. Half an hour to go. Morata. Chelsea, well, a bit of a charge now, through midfield. We're going to get a substitution here from Burnley. Aaron Lennon. Jack Cork. Got the opposition backpedaling a little bit. Now Lennon's cross. We had a chance really to put that into a much more dangerous area. Has to go down as a poor cross. Well, they've decided to make a change. There's an activity down there amongst the substitutes, and one will be coming on. Mateo Kovacic. Room for Chelsea to attack now. On the Burnley bench, there is movement afoot. It's a good cross. Oh, the header looked in for all the world. The goalkeeper somehow was able to keep it from crossing the line.
Well, he can't believe it. The striker, it's head in hands for him. But the goalkeeper, no wonder he's getting pats on the back.
To Gibson. 20 minutes of the 90 still to play. Jack Cork. Wood. Aaron Lennon. Chelsea have got possession back. Marcos Alonso. Steered through. Hazard. And that will be a free kick. Now he's a bit disappointed. He's going to be taken off here, and the manager may be saving him for another day, but also allowing him to get the full appreciation from the fans.
Well, he was enjoying it. I don't think he wanted to come off, but he's a key part of this team. He's got to be protected. I think he'd love to.
It's Hazard! Well, he's worked the goalkeeper who's saved it. It's back into play. Player right at him, but he's kept the ball well. Wood on the move and able to cut out the pass. Pedro. Alvaro Morata. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. Well, this is a real shock. You can see it in the faces of the players, and you can hear it in the lack of noise, if you like, from the supporters.
Well, those fans can't even be bothered to give their players any stick at the moment. They're just stunned into silence.
Cut out the pass. Good forward play from them. The shot's on! There's still a long way to go, but it's a step in the right direction with this goal. He followed his instincts, he followed the play in, and then he followed watching the ball into the net.
Yeah, a lesson for any schoolboy, just to make sure you follow shots in, that you're in that danger area.
So we restart again, 4-1. That goes down on his record as a goal at this division, and he'll be pleased with scoring that, but for the general outcome, it's got scant influence on that.
No, none at all. But I actually think the winning manager will be he'll be annoyed in that dressing room afterwards, because he won a thoroughly professional job, and they just let themselves down there.
With good vision. Conte to Kovacic. Strong, powerful clearance. And shoots! That's a good block. Conte, Kovacic. Now with Hazard. Let's fly! He really gave it the laces there, didn't he, Alan?
Yeah, he did connect with it beautifully. Not a bad effort at all.
An optimistic effort, and he couldn't hit the target. It's wide of the target. Alan Smith.
Yeah, one or two inquiring looks from his teammates because he's missed the target from a long way out.
Morata. Hazard. Well, there's going to be 3 minutes added on. Cleared away by the defender. Wood. Trying to thread a pass through, but not successful. Hazard. Marcus Alonso. Kovacic. He's a defender on top of his game here. There's the final whistle. It's a win for Chelsea. As a match.